Will AI take our jobs? Will we end up in a dystopian future where humans have nothing to do? These are questions that have been stoking fears and sparking debates in recent years, as technology continues to advance at a rapid pace. Many worry about a world in which humans are left with only generic, undifferentiated labor, while wealth flows to AI system owners and rights holders. It's easy to imagine a future that resembles a cross between Wall-E and Mad Max. But what if we told you this wasn't necessarily the case? What if, instead of stealing our jobs, AI could actually save the middle class? It's a bold claim, we know, but it's not without merit. MIT economist David Autor argues that the fear of a future where AI leaves us with nothing to do may be misplaced. So, let's cast aside our preconceptions and dive into this intriguing prospect. It's easy to fear the unknown, especially when it comes to AI and jobs. But MIT economics professor David Autor proposes a different perspective. Instead of viewing AI as a threat to our livelihoods, he suggests that we see it as a potential savior for the middle class. In his paper, Applying AI to Rebuild Middle-Class Jobs, Autor argues against the common fear that AI will render us jobless. He contends that this concern is misguided, and instead, AI could potentially help improve the lot of the middle class. The crux of his argument revolves around the concept of AI as an assistive tool. Instead of replacing us, AI could extend the relevance, reach, and value of human expertise. Autor believes that AI has the potential to undo the damage caused by the information age, which has devalued the procedural expertise of middle-class workers and shifted power to elite decision-makers. He writes, "The unique opportunity that AI offers humanity is to push back against the process started by computerization, to extend the relevance, reach, and value of human expertise for a larger set of workers." AI's ability to combine information and rules with acquired experience could support decision-making processes in a variety of fields. This would allow a larger set of workers, given the necessary foundational training, to perform higher-stakes decision-making tasks currently reserved for elite experts, such as doctors, lawyers, software engineers, and college professors. For example, Autor cites the role of nurse practitioners, who are registered nurses with additional qualifications that allow them to perform tasks previously reserved for physicians. The number of nurse practitioners in the US nearly tripled between 2011 and 2022, and Autor attributes this growth partly to information technology, specifically electronic medical records. By providing decision support in the form of real-time guidance and guardrails, AI could enable a larger set of workers possessing complementary skills to perform tasks that were previously the domain of experts. So, the future might not be as bleak as we fear. AI doesn't necessarily mean job displacement. Instead, it might mean job enhancement, more productivity, and better decision-making. So instead of replacing us, AI might just be the tool we need to rebuild and strengthen the middle class. If AI isn't going to take our jobs, what will the job market look like? This question has been at the forefront of many conversations surrounding the future of work. The answer, according to MIT economist David Autor, is one where AI doesn't replace us, but rather assists us, augmenting human expertise and making us more productive. Autor's vision of the future job market isn't one of scarcity, but of transformation. It's a vision where the emergence of AI as an assistive tool provides a path to undo the damage of the information age, which has devalued the procedural expertise of middle-class workers and shifted power to elite decision-makers. AI, in Autor's view, can serve as an equalizer, a tool that allows us to push back against the processes started by computerization. The unique opportunity that AI offers humanity, Autor writes, is to extend the relevance, reach, and value of human expertise for a larger set of workers. Artificial intelligence, with its ability to weave information and rules with acquired experience to support decision-making, can enable a larger set of workers equipped with necessary foundational training to perform higher-stakes decision-making tasks. Tasks that were once the exclusive domain of elite experts, doctors, lawyers, software engineers, and college professors, could be opened up to a broader workforce. This idea might not sit well with those who are currently at the top of their professions, but Autor argues that there is precedent for such shifts. As an example, he cites the job of nurse practitioner in the US, a role that has seen significant growth due to the effective use of information technology, specifically electronic medical records. AI, Autor contends, can similarly empower other workers. He points to studies of the impact that GitHub's Copilot and OpenAI's ChatGPT have had on computer programming and writing tasks, respectively. Neither eliminated the need for expertise, but both helped make workers more productive. In conclusion, the future of work in the AI era might not be a jobless one, but rather one where AI helps us do our jobs better. AI, according to Autor, is an inversion technology that could provide real-time guidance and guardrails, enabling a larger set of workers to make more informed and effective decisions. The future of work might not be a jobless one, but one where AI helps us do our jobs better. This idea of AI as a job enhancer rather than a job eliminator isn't without precedent. Let's take a step back in time and look at the role of the nurse practitioner. These are registered nurses with additional master's degrees, which certify them to perform tests and administer services that were once the exclusive domain of physicians. The emergence of this role didn't happen in a vacuum. It was made possible by a conscious decision by medical professionals back in the 60s to use the skills of registered nurses more effectively and to change medical regulations. But there was another factor at play here, and it was the advent of information technology, specifically electronic medical records. The number of nurse practitioners in the US nearly tripled between 2011 and 2022, reaching approximately 224,000. This number is projected to grow by 40% over the next decade. What's driving this growth? Electronic medical records and improved communication tools. These technologies have enabled nurse practitioners to make better decisions, freeing up doctors to focus on more complex tasks. Now let's bring AI into the picture. Just as electronic medical records empowered nurse practitioners, AI has the potential to empower a larger workforce. Think of AI as a decision support system, offering real-time guidance and providing guardrails for workers. Take the examples of GitHub's Copilot and OpenAI's ChatGPT. Neither of these AI systems eliminated the need for expertise in computer programming or writing. Rather, they made workers in these fields more productive. So we see that AI doesn't necessarily have to be a job killer. It can be a job enhancer, a productivity booster, a tool that helps humans make better decisions. The future of work in the AI era is not a zero-sum game. It's not about humans versus machines. It's about humans and machines working together, complementing each other's strengths. AI, like any tool, is what we make of it. It can be a job killer or a job creator. It all depends on how we use it. AI is more than just a tool. It's an inversion technology. This phrase, coined by MIT economist David Autor, highlights the transformative potential of artificial intelligence. Autor suggests that AI can provide decision support in the form of real-time guidance and guardrails, thereby enabling a larger set of workers to perform complex tasks. To comprehend this idea, let's first understand what we mean by inversion technology. It's a technology that flips traditional power dynamics, that turns the tables, so to speak. In the context of work, AI has the potential to democratize expertise, to make elite knowledge accessible to a broader workforce. Take the example of AI applications like GitHub's Copilot or OpenAI's ChatGPT. These are not job stealers. They don't replace the need for expertise, but rather they make workers more productive by supporting them in their tasks. AI, in this sense, is not a competitor, but a collaborator. It's not about AI versus humans, but AI with humans. It's about leveraging AI to extend the reach and relevance of human expertise, enabling workers to perform tasks that were once reserved for the elite. Autor paints a picture of a future where AI doesn't replace jobs, but reshapes them. A future where AI assists workers, allowing them to make informed decisions that were once the sole domain of highly trained experts. A future where AI helps undo the damage of the information age, which had devalued the procedural expertise of middle-class workers and shifted power to elite decision-makers. And it's not just about job preservation, it's also about job creation. As AI takes over routine tasks, it paves the way for new roles and opportunities, roles that require uniquely human skills, creativity, empathy, critical thinking. In the end, AI might not be the job-stealing monster we fear, but a powerful ally that could redefine the world of work and save the middle class. So, where does this leave us? We've unpacked the myth that AI is out to snatch our jobs and dove into the compelling argument that it could be the savior of the middle class. MIT economist David Autor suggests that instead of fearing artificial intelligence, we should embrace it as an assistive tool that can help us reclaim the value of human expertise. The future of work need not be a dystopian landscape where humans supply only generic, undifferentiated labor. Instead, we can envision a future where AI empowers a larger set of workers to perform higher-stakes decision-making tasks previously monopolized by elite experts. AI won't make us redundant. It will make us indispensable in new and exciting ways, just as electronic medical records did for nurse practitioners. The AI era is not about job elimination, but job transformation. The future of work in the AI era might not be something to fear, but something to look forward to.